Hey, everybody. A few songs from Beauty, old and new. There goes the baker with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. How does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to. Never easy, but we try. Sometimes our happiness is captured. Somehow a time and place stands still. Love lives on inside our hearts and always will. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, cherie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, where we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glass, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. I never needed anybody in my life. I learned the truth too late. I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear. Now I know she'll never leave me. Even as she runs away, she will still torment me, calm me, hurt me, soothe me, come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in. And as the long, long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been, waiting here forevermore. Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, ever a surprise. Ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast. So for this next song, I'm gonna need some help, I think. I'm gonna ask some guys to come out here now.
gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. As a manly man, as a manly.
I'll teach you this one day.
Perfect up your paragons, your line. You can tell any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
Who plays darts like Gaston? Who breaks hearts like Gaston?
Who's much more than the sum of his parts like Gaston?
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston.
Thank you. I needed encouragement. Thank you, LeFou.
Well, there's no one as easy to bolster as you.
No one fights like Gaston, downs his lights like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
When I hunt, I sneak up with my quiver.
Ooh.
And beasts of the field say a prayer. First, I carefully aim for the liver, and I shoot from behind.
Is that fair?
I don't care.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points
for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Who has brains like Gaston, entertains like Gaston?
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Say it again. Who's a man among men?
And then say it once more.
Who's a hero next door? Who's a super success? Don't you know? Can't you guess? Asked his friends and his 5 hangers on. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down.
And his name's G-A-S-T. I believe there's another T after the first. I can't remember because of this week's news cycle, which has been very distracting to me.
Gaston!
The genius.
Well done.